live on this Wednesday retro watch along. We're doing King in the Ring 1996. This is not the first time we've done this watch along. This is a revisit. We have already done this purely on the channel as a watch along. Didn't realise until I started setting up the stream and I looked back and it's like, yep, we've done it. Let's fucking go, says James Chadwick. Yeah, we can do it again, though. This is a revisit. This is a redo. I can't remember how the first one went, to be quite honest. We had a look at 5 minutes of it. Uh, we could probably even go and have a look at it while we're streaming live now, to be quite honest with you. But anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll do a revisit. Congratulations to England under 21s. They are through to Saturday's final. God, Saturday's going to be messed up, right? Because you've got Night of Champions and then you've got England in the Euro finals. What the flip? Which one do I watch when I finish work? Yes, a dilemma. Jesus Christ, what a weekend. The weekend is stacked. But Dylan, shout out to you. We've got Jesse Jackhammer, hello. Khalid, 26-year-old in the house. Oh, wow, yeah, Khalid, happy birthday. Let's sort you out. Boom, hang on. Let's go to images. Me. Let's I'm not 100% today, which whenever I am. When am I ever 100%? So bear with me. Happy birthday. Boom, 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 boom. So we'll stick that there in that corner. So happy birthday, Khalid. And 26. We had somebody else who had a birthday yesterday, and I refused to actually wish him happy birthday. Khalid. So there we go. Boom, 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 boom. We'll colour your name yellow, because I feel like it. And there we go. That's the birthday. Boom, 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 boom. Select colour. Bosh. There you go. Khalid. Khalid. Happy birthday to Khalid. The man, the myth, the legend is here. Is in the house. It's Stone Cold Fella. Hello, hello, hello. Let's just move that round. I'm just getting glare from my flipping sign. Yeah, so this is a revisit to a watch along we have already done, which is typical. Typical. I looked and I thought, I'm sure we've done this before. I had a different thumbnail. Obviously, I didn't go with the Warrior. I went with Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, yeah, we have done this before, but we can have a bit more of a laugh with it today. We don't really do the watch along part of it anyway. We just spitball and you get to say whatever you want. So there you go. Khalid, happy birthday to you. And yeah, Stephen, hello, shout out. Let's go to some WWE news. We're not on that bit. And that's just telling me that we are live. There we go. That's a little bit of behind the scenes. And my phone's just beeper there. It's just telling me. So England, their opponents will be either France or Germany, who are playing. That is tonight for everyone what is gets to watch Evolve live on Tubi. That is Kendall Gray versus Zara Zakra. Not that we're bothered about that. That will not get heard into the UK until tomorrow. So we've got lots of little bits. Oops, bad. That was my idea. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just we have already done it. It's fine. We'll do a revisit. It's completely cool. Don't know how much to be excited for Saturday night of Champions. Well, don't watch it. Khalid, watch the under 21s instead. So Dominic Mysterio is dealing with rib cage issues and will not be expected currently to be out of action for a lengthy period of time. That is PW Insider. Should he relinquish the IC title then, if he's out for numerous months. I mean, he got booed out of a very short segment during the ad break on Monday Night Raw. We didn't really get to hear his side, but yeah, apparently he's out injured with rib cage issues, so we won't be expected to see him. And yeah, same with Chad Gable. News today that he has been slated for surgery. So regarding Chad Gable's injury, it's, the word making the way round WWE talents yesterday's Chad Gable is slated for surgery early July. So no El Grande Americano, no Chad Gable. So yes, very noticeable absence on Raw, and of course no El Grande Americano until he is back in action. So there's 2 injury reports, and yeah, let's visit Ren.
Is because Tavion Heights is still in the Ren QCC. Now, I don't know if he would be as
This
happy
is a
about it, but it doesn't matter because
Wednesday.
this is Wednesday, not Tavion's day. Anyway, let's go ahead and answer some questions. But first, I'm going to answer questions about the questions. People are questioning how they get their questions on Wednesday. And normally, I would say you drop a comment. But for the next 2 months,
Drop the bell.
I'm only going to be answering questions from my subscribers on Instagram. So go ahead and subscribe to my subscription page to ask questions. And they could be from me or maybe even your second favorite NXT superstar. But let's get to our questions today. Question number 1. Do you feel NXT will make a trip to the Alamo City? That's San Antonio for all you uncultured people. I don't know. I don't book the show, but we are going to be in Houston, Texas, yeehaw, on July 22nd. Close? We love Texas. I hope so, though. Question number 2. If you were trapped in an escape room with 4 other NXT superstars, who would you choose?
This is content without me having to do anything.
Number 1, Charles. It's Charles. Number 2.
We are a week away
Miles,
from the start of the Women's Euros. Yes, we are going balls
he's
deep.
Not part of us anymore.
I've had a look at the schedule, and we are going to go and be doing some stuff. Some major
number 3,
stuff.
I would say
I'm super excited
Carmen.
for it.
She's calm,
Patrick
collected,
from Ireland, shout out to you.
And number 4 would have to be wild card here, Shiloh Hill, if he can bring the beast. Don't know what that is? Check it out.
It looks just like you.
Anyway, we'll move on. Anyway, breaking news that Jordan Grace will face JC Jane at Evolution for the title. So that's bits and bops what I've got anyway. We are week away. Was that for NXT? What's your thoughts on NXT? I haven't really watched it. I thought it was okay though. From the highlights that I saw, fairly interesting. Joe Hendry attacking Trick Williams. Ethan Page attacking Ricky Saints. Standard stuff. I don't think there was anything what was too crazy on that show, to be honest. No, Chad Gable was injured before that segment and would write him off TV. Otis El Grande at same time. Yeah, Otis is El Grande Americano. Tom, shout out to you. Other major news today that, and this will get Stephen happy because he's a happy person, right? He likes OnlyFans. Yes, Tegan Knox has opened a Holy OnlyFans account. Tegan Knox. So you can go and see her bangers anytime you want. She's getting a knock. Tegan Knox is getting a knocks out for the girls, lads, lasses, or whatever flavour you like. Dave Ludwig is back finally. Shout out to him. Retro Demon Sup, my phone has survived today, barely. Yeah, you've had issues, haven't you? No. NXT talk, haven't watched it yet. Oh, have you not watched NXT? Okay. Okay, we'll not talk. I've kind of spoiled it then. You should have mentioned that prior to me starting the stream. I've just kind of like spoiled it big time. Sorry, James. Sorry. I just watch the highlights. If I can't watch the show live, I tend just to catch up with a short brief things. I can't be bothered watching the full show. So tonight we have got a revisit of King of the Ring 1996. Don't get to watch NXT either. My TV was being a douchebag. Yes, you were having issues last night, weren't you? You did manage to do a live stream though, so that was cool. Retro Demon says, yeah, I am free and it has been down all day. No calls, no texts. Finally got back working at 7. Interesting. These top networks, not the greatest in the world, are they? Irish Rebel, buy me Wyatt 6 cake wall. Fell asleep way before in my chair and woke up at 2 a.m. I was at work, so I have no way I was falling asleep, but I was getting bits and bats from the show. I mean, it's weird. We are a watch along, isn't it? If you haven't attached yourself to a watch along, you're sat there and boom, you'll just drift. You'll just drift because you're not doing anything. You're not physical with anything, so you just mind just blop. May have forgot NXT was on. May have forgot that NXT was on last night. Yeah, it's like I say, it's hard when you've got nobody streaming it. You tend to forget. Your mind just slips. It's so easy. But like I knew I wasn't going to be watching it, so it was quite easy for me just to ignore. Don't know if anybody's interested, but the Fantastic Four trailer dropped today, and it looks really good. First Steps trailer, which very good. And honestly, if you haven't checked it out, go check that out. We'll put out the Dazed in America Part 4 tomorrow. Was going to do it today, but just had no energy to put it up, to be honest. Bearing in mind, I had 0 sleep the night because I was in pain. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know you was in pain, dude. So fair enough. If you're gonna, I would have just blanked it. I would have just said, nobody's streaming. I'll watch it tomorrow. I'd have just said a night off. Especially if I'd have had a shitty night the night before, I would have just said bollocks to it. Tom, what's up, bro? Khalid says that guy from LFG has done with Oba yet. Oh, you mean Casper Troy? Casper Troy, obviously making his. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but he's on the show. Let's put it that way. So just keep the NXT chat minimum. Got my tea, nice spaghetti bolognese. Oh, sloppy bolognese. Right, let's. If you're all queued up, let's go to Netflix and get this started. I'm going to go over to Netflix now. It's amazing. I can't even remember this show. You know, I look at the things on the paper and I'm going, yeah. But doing the watch along, I can't remember it. So that's amazing, isn't it? Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So we'll have to go to search. Boom, boom, boom. Trapped nerve in my left side of my stomach. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Christian M, hello. Shout out to you. Hello, Christian. How you doing? Hopefully you're well. Let's just skip it now. Boom. So if you've got it ready, let's just crack on with it. King of the Ring. So we'll go in. Are you ready? Has everybody got it? Really sweaty today, but bought my birthday cake. Bought a birthday cake. Oh, sweet. My Little Pony birthday cake. Do you think that Night of Champions will get cancelled due to the conflict? Personally, no, because they'd have cancelled it already. That's personally. I mean, they could. still cancel it because I have been following it. Oh, we've all been following it, dude. But a lot of staff have already gone over to Saudi Arabia. There's a lot of people already going over there. I believe the staging is already up, and obviously, it's a lot of planning, and they could pull it. I'm sure they've got backup plans in case they do have to cancel it. But as far as I'm aware, we're in Wednesday now. We're only 48 hours away from SmackDown coming live from Saudi Arabia, so you'd think we'd be talking about it by now if we are cancelling. Anna Dawes, hello evening, knobheads. Hello, Anna Dawes, how are you? Hopefully you're well. How is Mama Dawes? Anyway, how are we going to start? We're going to crack on with this. So, 1, 2, 3, boom, press play, let's go, let's do it. If I've got the right one. The World Wrestling Federation. Revolutionary in sports entertainment. Ultimate Warrior. Because I didn't, because if they did, I would be disappointed. I'm at work, so if they did, it'd be great. It's like cancel it for a week, then I can watch it next week. That would be, yay, good for me. Imagine Triple H said Night of Champions has been moved to CM Punk's hometown. They've got some backup plans. There is a couple of venues which has been scouted beforehand. Oh no, Anna. We'll just pause it quickly for Hannah. Let me know when you're ready. I am on Vader squishing Roberts at the intro. SmackDown is early this week. Yes, 6 p.m. UK time apparently. Which is not good for me. I finish work at 7. So I'm going to get home and totally miss it. Because this is seen as fast PLE, and that would be a huge blow. This is not technically his last PLE. He probably will do another PLE before the end of the year. Sup, Tom and Anna, what time is SmackDown Friday? 6, apparently. 6 p.m. UK time. It's 2025, and Dave still doesn't have a timer on screen. Yeah, because I can't be asked. You don't need a timer. Not for wrestling, come on. You can find out. You just ask me where I am in the wrestling. So we're at 47 seconds. 47 seconds when we restart. So when Anna, I'm all ready. We have started. We got to 47 seconds when I click start again. Ben Rippon, shout out to you. How are we doing, mate? I am good, Ben. How are you? How are you? Finally, SmackDown early. Oh, USA people, lol. Yeah, they're getting it pre-taped. They'll get it taped. So Days, I don't know if he is doing a double stream, but he might have to do a double stream. Fuck that. I mean, it's great for his channel and the views, but the reaction on the second video, the second live stream would just be kind of boring because you could tell it would be forced. You get the main reaction in the first stream, not in the second stream. I bet, to be honest, you'd barely talk about what you were watching in the second stream, to be honest. Where is 1996? I can only find it back. Go to King of the Ring. Typing search on Netflix King of the Ring. Go to episodes and it should take you to 1996. Should take you to 1996. Go to episodes. SmackDown will be taped in the USA Friday night. Yeah, it's live on Netflix for Europe, the rest of the world, apart from America. Anna, type in search King of the Ring. Yeah, type in King of the Ring. Go to the first King of the Ring. Go to episodes. Bosh, go down. And you'll find 1996. We're waiting for Anna. Kepa and Christian Norgard to Arsenal. Anyone's opinion. Kepa, not the greatest goalkeeper in the world. I think he's that great, to be honest. They've got David Neuer, which is from Brentford. I thought he's a better goalkeeper, to be honest. Kepa, not the greatest. Owen Hart, rest in peace. Yep. Is it an anniversary of his? Carry on, guys. Oh, are we ready? Right, we're 47 seconds in. We are pressing and play. Boom. Remember, this is a revisit. We've already done this for so long. We did this I think we did it 2 years ago. I was actually sat in the other location with my other mic and all of that stuff. So we have done this before. But we're revisiting it. It don't matter. Blame James. If you're going to do anything, hashtag blame James. He just came out in the commentary. Oh, right, okay. Whereabouts are you then, James? Whereabouts are you? Because I'm just on the intro. So let's try and get back in sync, because I've not got to a match yet. I stopped it so that Anna could catch up. I started watching WWE in the pandemic. I am not the only one, right? There's plenty of people that started during the pandemic, and a lot of us. I started streaming and doing YouTube during the pandemic. That's true, but I was watching. I was watching wrestling from the early 90s. Every CUNT blames me. Not interested in Goldberg Gunther. It was a quick match, 5-minute match. Nobody cares. Who gives a shit about that match? It's probably the worst match. Saturday night's main event. It's only put glamour, glitz and glamour on it because of the title being involved. Otherwise, nobody'd give a shit. King of the Ring is live from the Mecca, Milwaukee. 2 years ago, we have slept since then. Wellman Mark Marrow entrance. I'm at. Is that where you are? I've got Doc Hendricks, I think, coming down. Let's try. Guys, carry on. Oh, Owen Hart is here. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, Owen Hart with the Slammiversaries. The first show just was Night of Champions 2011. Mark Henry versus Randy Orton. Stone Cold's on his way down. Let's just speed up. Let's do this last Monday. Let's get. So, Mark Marrow. I've got Stone Cold Steve Austin in the ring. We're on 2 weeks ago from Raw, and he just beat Skip. Match just started. I've paused. All right. Okay, just hold on then. Right, I've just got it to Mark Marrow Sable's outside. Yeah, they're about to lock up. Right, yeah. So I am on 5 minutes and 48 seconds. 5 minutes and 48 seconds. So there we go. Goldberg is fucking awful. Dave, do you like The Fiend in the pandemic time? No, I didn't like it. The thing is, they fucked that up. Let's be honest. When they started being in a coffin and out of a coffin, blah, 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 it's just no. When they start pissing around, doing all that flipping stupid bollocks, I know they had to do it because to make it entertaining and they could do it because of the pandemic and stuff, but it made no sense. Once it went back to a live audience, it would never work. The stuff with Lily never worked for me. I didn't like it. I thought it was shit. I'm not going to roll back on it. It was a time where I just thought, yeah, you screwed this up. The Fiend was used way too much, and then it was just they didn't know what to do with him. I'm with you, mate. I don't care about Goldberg versus Gunter, and I think that Gunter keeps the title. He retains. He's going to retain. This is like Goldberg's last match. Giving him the title would be stupid. It's like, oh no, we've got another match of Goldberg. This is supposed to be his retirement match. Goldberg. I just want the over and done with. Let's just get Saturday night's main event out of the way so we can just go bye Goldberg forever, and we don't have to see that flipping arsehole again. Mark Merrow just gets a big elbow from Stone Cold Steve Austin. We have skipped forward. We're straight into the action. Mark Merrow, Johnny B. Bad in WCW. It was very LGBT plus community back in the day. Was Johnny B. Bad. Very pushed the buttons, very Agent Street-esque. Then they stripped him down to a southpaw boxer type in WWE. Need to bite a fan so warm and sweet. Oh, don't start David Paul. Don't start David Paul. He'd be selling us flipping aircon. If he coming in with his aircon representative, I'm sure he works for an aircon company. He should be called Oldberg. He is Oldberg. Benny is. Totally. Tom, 29 years ago, to be precise. Breaking Liverpool. I've confirmed Rob Page has the new head coach for clubs under 21s. Woohoo! James Chadwick, next time, choose something else. Yeah, blame Chadwick. Now, I don't mind watching it again. It's good. It's good. I'm not really going to be watching it. I'm going to be talking to you guys while it's on. I don't even remember. You know what? We did the Night of Champions, that watch along on Sunday. Can't remember a single thing that happened on the show. Can't remember it. I sat there the day after doing it. I've watched Bachelor Party afterwards, because that's what you do. And I was like thinking what was on that show. Can't remember a thing of it. I barely watched it. It was like I'm too busy chatting to you guys. It was like, whatever. Keep me posted on the Germany-France game, though, please, people, when that starts, which is in 6 minutes' time. James, I thought it said 1999. They ruined the Fiend. Goldberg beat Bray. Goldberg beating Bray was probably one of the biggest mistakes. Listening to Goldberg going, well, I'm a superhero in Saudi Arabia. I've got to win. Fuck off. Goldberg could have sat on the toilet longer than a match. Only wanted to watch the iconic Austin speech. I've got the game on too. Yeah, just keep us informed on the game. I can't do that, unfortunately. I haven't got a Chad cave. I haven't got multiple screens. I could find a way of getting it on my phone. I've got a tablet somewhere, which is shit. It's garbage, but it would work. A thing about supernatural characters is they get used every week and they become boring. It was at the same time where they were doing it with Matt Hardy in AEW, where they used to transport him around the arena. It was like, no. Stop it. I mean, there's always the argument The Undertaker was a supernatural character, but was he? I mean, I don't know what. Yeah, I've got a doll winking at you, for God's sake. I'll leave it there. Dane's got about 50 screens to watch everything. He's even watching you, Tom. He's got it plugged into everybody, my subscribers' houses, so he can actually see you watching the screen. It's not creepy at all, isn't James? It's Uncle Howdy now, mate. Who do you think will beat John Cena for the title, or do you think they will leave him? I think they give it back to Cody. Personally, I think Cody takes the title off him. They could do a Seth cash in, but I think Seth will probably cash in on the world title, not the WWE title. But you never know. Dark Knight, hello, shout out to you. Good evening, you bunch of jobbers. We've got Anna calling us knobheads, and now you're calling us jobbers. What the fucking shit? What's this about? No, mate, shout out to you. James has a screen per finger he uses. And the rest. Hello, Jesse, the Juggernaut Jackhammer. The Juggernaut. He's giving Jordan Grace a run for her money. Dave, James Chadwick is not watching me for eating chocolate cake when you sat there naked. That's why he's not watching you. You sat there naked, smearing chocolate cake into your skin. There's an image anyone wants. I think that Roman Reigns should be the other. Go at the other title. Okay. I don't know which show Roman's going to come back onto. I still think he's contracted to SmackDown, to be honest. Are you ready, Dave? We are ready. We're already ready. We're already on. Oh, you know what? Boom. We already got Stone Cold on. It's just me. Stephen, you've not been listening. So we've got Austin versus Miro. Boom. The match has started. So that Steve can catch up. 13 minutes and 35 seconds. So get to 13 minutes and you'll not be far off. Why would I want to watch you? Happy birthday, Khalid. So Raw next week is at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. Why is it at 11 p.m.? Why is it at 11? Explain. Have the clocks going forward, going back? I thought that wasn't until like been October. Did you watch Bray Wyatt's documentary on his life? It was quite sad. Yes, what, ages ago? It was a long time ago. That. Think Dark Knight, I miss you, pal. Dave, if James has cameras in your house, he would find that Bailey is secretly coming to your house. You know, secret. Bailey just comes in and out of my house all the time. What are you talking about? Secretly. Nobody knows who Bailey is in my neighbourhood. She's free to come and go whenever she wants. Happy birthday, Khalid. Hello, did you see England under 21s? I don't want Elliot to go. He wants first team football. It looks like Brighton are going to pay for him. I'm pleased for him, though. He's a good player, but I can understand sitting on a sub bench when you want to be playing first team football must be so frustrating. We just haven't got room for him in the first team. And it's no disrespect to Elliot, but it's just that we've got a great midfield now. Who do you drop for Elliot? You know what I mean? Curtis Jones has got that same problem. Who do you drop? Do you drop Soboslai? Do you drop McAllister? Do you drop Verts now? Who do you drop for him? Yeah, it's frustrating for them because I don't think Elliot wants to leave anyway, but he wants first team football. Raw is on early because they're taping SmackDown. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, okay, so it's an hour early. Oh, that's good for us. That's awesome for us. We are doing, I think it's going to be the Germany-Poland female game. The first. There's going to be all kinds of female football coming up on the channel. When the Euros start next weekend. We are doing England-France. Hopefully. I'm going to be tired, but we're going to do it. It's Saturday night. That is going to be cool. So that's not next weekend. It's the weekend after. Dave, hope you sell him for 50 and have a buyback of 65. Well, we've got a buyback clause with Kwanzaa, haven't we? James Chadwick, I see you're not talking to Rhea Ripley. Stand out of my house, Paul. Elliott's second goal was a banger. Bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LSU. Hello, shout out to you. Yes. I thought the game was brilliant. The goal we conceded, though, oh my fucking god. I thought, oh, fuck me. What are we doing? Same old England. I laughed so much when you made a reaction wrestling days video, then finishing his made finishing moves funny. Yeah, oh right, that video. Yeah, there's going to be another reaction video tomorrow. I do want to get past all these toilets from America, and then we'll go back to the more funnier videos. Yeah, there's another one to go up tomorrow. There's flipping loads of days in America, but I want to get through them because I just find it fascinating. There's some of these best toilets are from America. I mean, the Verts and Elliot out. Who is going to complain? Says Tom. Love the female football. Yes, we are going to be getting very deep into the Euros. I'm going to have to try and learn the German players' names, the Polish players' names. This is going to be so much hard for me, or just fun for you guys, because I'm going to have no clue. There's going to be a lot of games where we'll just go, that person scored. Awesome. Can't wait for the Euros. Yes, it's not long away now. But yeah, we are gonna try and do as many matches as I can. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Dave, have you Bailey take? Dave, you have Bailey. I take Rhea. God, you have to take Buddy Matthews. I get no problems with Bailey. I just played as Abyss on WWE 2K25. Awesome. He's got some videos out, hasn't he? Do you know the YouTuber Grimm's Toy Show? Yes, I do. He's one of the first ones that I started watching when I was searching for. It's a fun fact, when I wanted to get into wrestling figures, right? Before I started doing all this crap. And I wanted to see what was out there, what was the collectible stuff. So I started watching Grimm, Tommy Toy Travels. I even watched Grimm's brother. Then I found Wrestling Days and Kip Clips. Found all of them. And that's what got me really interested in doing toy hunts myself, to be honest. James, you're not playing the free NBA characters. Time check, please, Dave. We have Mero just come down with an axe handle. But we can do it. 19 minutes and 37 seconds. 19 minutes and 37 seconds. Dave, any words to Adam Lallana announcing his retirement? Any words on? No. No, I like Adam Lallana. He did all right at Liverpool. Probably about right in retiring, to be honest. I don't know. That's good for him. Respect to him. Dave, can Pat go to NXT, Corey Grace to Raw? Pat McAfee's just taking time off. He's exhausted, isn't he? Apparently he's just taking some much needed break. Bob, Austin's busted open. Maro's caught him. So Stone Cold has got blood all over his mouth. Yes, finally. I said to watch Grimm's. I used to watch Grimm's Toy Show. He's doing a lot more vlogging now, isn't he? It's not the same kind of content that he used to do. I mean, GTS. I did watch that for a while. It's all right, but it wasn't enough to keep me watching. I'm finally in the game. Matt Merrill's going up again. A big drop kick off the top. Is that it, Matt Marrow? Is he going to do it? The first video of Grimm I watched was when he was fighting a guy on a roof. Okay, fair enough. Grimm glorifies absolutely everything he does, so I find it really hard to establish which is YouTube head and what is real. I find it very very extra dramatic when it doesn't need to be. So it's really hard to get emotionally behind him. Just don't know what's real, what's not. So I can get divorced. Yes. Tina, I didn't like her anyway. Couldn't stand her. That's why I stopped watching, because of Tina. Bring back the dragon. Heel wife. Bring back heel wife. How was that part exhausted? He sits down and talks. What a wuss. He could never handle a proper job, lol. Not like us two. Anna is feeling like EA Sports. She is in the game. Anna does respect to you and your family. It's in the game. Anna does. It's in the game. Stone Cold gets it done. He beats Mark Merrow and advances to the next round. Sable comes in. Stone Cold Stunner does it. Austin goes to the back. He has a new girlfriend now, Grim. Yeah, he has. She seems alright. Like I say, I've not really followed. I don't really follow him anymore, to be honest. I've watched a bit. Germany are 1-0 up. England, Germany final. Oh, there's a perfect stunner to Mark Merrow. Green better marry your wife, love. Who scored? A German. So it's Jake the Snake up against Big Van Vader. It's time. It's time. It's Vader time. That is the next match. So Matt Marrow getting comforted by Sable. A lot of people at that particular point wanted Sable to comfort them. So we've got Roberts versus Vader. In the next semi-final. Semi-final. Weeper. Oh, cheers, Leeds. As Dave's been on a holiday with the shirt. This one is my chilled out shirt. I was going to wear my libretta, but Days has already done that, so I have to pull out the holiday shirt. Leeds 2025, hello, shout out to you. Hopefully you're well, my friend. Been a while, actually. I don't think we've seen you for a bit. Have you ever heard of a funny YouTube channel called Angry Kid? It is like, oh God, Angry Kid has been around for fucking years, mate. The Ginger Kid. Yes. Oh God, that was old. That's old. Very old. Vader's on his way down to the ring with Jim Cornette. Jim Cornetto. He defeated Ahmed Johnson to get here. Owen Hart was there. We cast. I've been busy, Dave. Oh, no worries, dude. No worries. Same here, Snap. So we've missed Raw. We missed NXT. What were your thoughts? What were your scores for both of them shows? Can't even remember pretty much what went off on Raw. Jade Cargill going through. What did people think about that? And do you think we'll get Io versus Asuka at SummerSlam? I mean, flipping out. Really, really hope they do that. Really hope. So here comes Jake the Snake Roberts. They've got like a ring, a crown above the ring. It's the little details. Here comes Jake. After 1 week of waiting for the signing of Bale, we finally signed him on Monday. Who is the worst wrestler to you? Who's the worst wrestler? Nia Jax. Nia Jax. Easy. She's the worst. She's flipping garbage. I can't stand her personality. I can't stand her wrestling. There's just nothing I find endearing about that woman. So yeah, she's the worst one for me. Answer it in the chat. Who is your worst wrestler? No, it's not nice to say, right? Is it? Because everyone wrestles at their own different. Who do you least like? Is probably the way of saying it. G's Hungry Kid was like BBC Three same night as 3 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Wow, that she is back. Yeah, Angry Kid's been around for bloody donkey's years. It's like Saladans. They were the first like videos. Burnt Face Guy. Anybody remember Burnt Face Guy? I mean, these were the first videos to go onto YouTube when they first started, which was like 20 plus years ago. It's amazing, isn't it? New people are finding them. I'd already been spoilt for next week's NXT. Leeds missed last night. I was doing NXT retro watch along. Kayla was on there, bro. Ava Marie. Goldberg is the only proper answer. When Nia Jax lands on someone, it causes an earthquake. Causes me to just fall asleep. Bailey is the worst wrestler. Only joking, Dave. You're not kidding. Boo to you, Leeds. Boo. Boo. I knew that, and I was going to say that. What about salad fingers? Have you heard of it? I've just said salad fingers literally 5 minutes ago. Yeah, salad fingers, burnt face guy. Yeah, they're legends on YouTube. They're legendary videos. I mean, they'll be in the 5 or 6 million views by now. Maybe even more because they've been around that long. I lick these hands. I like to point at things. I was asleep, Rebel, so I missed it. Yeah, unfortunately, Rebel, you go live at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and us in the UK are just like, mate, we've just stayed up and watched NXT. We're off to bed 2-0 to Germany. Oh my god. I'm kidding, Dave. Lol. Favourite wrestler is Derek. 2-0 to Germany. Oh my, it's going to be England, Germany, isn't it? Dad damn it. God damn it. Bailey's kind of hot. I'm not going to lie. She's not kind of hot. She just is hot. She's a proper woman. She's got the curves. She's pretty. She's geeky. She's going to the Sharks. Right, instead of SmackDown. That's where Bailey's going. She's off to to watch the San Jose Sharks. I don't even think she's making a trip to Saudi Arabia, which is good. Good, Bailey. You stay at home. You stay safe. Don't you go touring. Wow, Germany on form. Lead Pam. That's bad. What I have been hearing. Don't you be talking about our Pam. Leave our Pam and Bailey alone, right? You've been told. Vader has got. Oh, is there a time where Jake didn't take off his top because he had an incredibly bad beer gut? Well, it was up flipping cokehead at this point as well. Did you hear that TNA is this Thursday is live and free on YouTube? Is it free on YouTube? Oh my god. Can't. Oh, it's typical. It would be. What time is it on? I'm on booping days, so I can't do it, unfortunately. VAR, goal check, and the goal stands to 2-0 to Germans. So he hits the DDT. Referee's gone down. And they gave the victory to Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh, and he gets squished in the corner. I've been hearing, according to my sources, Nia Jax It's really bad, honestly. You made her that way, though, didn't you? Stone Cold fella, you trained her. It's all on you. What is your favourite move in wrestling? What's my favourite move? Devil's Kiss. For every obvious reason. Yeah, Devil's Kiss easily. It wasn't my favourite wrestling move. The sharpshooter was. But now it's the Devil's Kiss. I think everybody agrees with me now that the Devil's Kiss is my favourite wrestling move of all time. Without question. Ed, I need some coffee. I keep Thursday. So, yeah, TNA on YouTube this week, but it ain't live next week. TNA episode is after Slammiversary. Oh, so they're just putting the episode out on YouTube for free. That's pretty cool. You can watch it the next day or something. Well, no, it's just too much wrestling this weekend to even apprehend. Dave, is it true? Dave, it is true. Dude, I trained her just to get her out of wrestling. You haven't done a good job. She's still wrestling, dude. What are you doing? What are you doing? Train her worse. I agree with Dave. Have you seen Bron Breakker spears at someone? He spears so fast. Yeah, he runs the ropes, which I like that because he's making it different to all the other spears. I mean, Jesus Christ, he had the gore. Edge does a spear. Goldberg does a spear. Britney Spears does a spear. And Bron Breakker does. I like Bron Breakker for that. Doing something a little bit different to a move that has been used so many times. I love retro watch-alongs. We just get so many shout-outs. Oh god, my phone has just buzzed. Some of us pay for TNA Plus, and they do that. Yeah, but they've got to try and get people's interest, haven't they? If they put it out live like that, I will get to that tweet in a minute. If they put it out onto YouTube, it might grab people's attention, and they're like, I want to watch this. I want to watch this weekly. So yeah, I think that's good. I think that's a good marketing tool. If they did it like 4 or 5 weeks on a road, then I would be pissed if I was paying for it. But a one-off every now and again, just to grab other people's attention, it's not a bad thing. Don't go fella, Nia Jax is your Bailey. That is true. Got posters up in his own. We've got Godwin's. So God wins versus Smirking Gurns, Billy and Bart. Getting on with the country boys. Smoking Guns. When he spears, they show some YouTubers at the Royal Rumble. It was funny. Oh, I show speed. Yeah. I don't like YouTubers being in wrestling, but if they're going to chop him in half like that, then yeah, I'm all for it. It's Cloudy Island. Oh my gosh. It's quite chill, but still warm. I predicted days ago it will be England versus Germany final. You know what? When we played them in the last group game and we put a weakened team out, I thought, yeah, it's probably going to be them. Plus, French took forever to get the job done in the last quarter final as well. Last minute job out against Denmark. Denmark looked like they were going to kick them out of the tournament altogether. So, I love the Godwins. Might be the only one. Well, they did eventually bring us. Oh my god, who's this guy? Have you seen this? It's a free for all, and there's a guy dressed up as Sonny. Who was that guy? I don't know who that guy was. Billy and Bart. But yeah, the Godwins brought us Naked Midian. Yes, which was one of the best Attitude Era characters to ever be created. Naked Midian. Who is the best twins in sports? Who were the best twins in sports? The two athletes from Yorkshire. I can't remember. Brownwaite, if it Braithwaite or something like that. I can't remember the last name, but yeah, them two. Just to be controversial. It is Billy before he told people to suck it. Yeah, it is. And Bart before he got beaten up by Butterbean. before they did the brawl for all and he got brayed up at WrestleMania by Butterbean because he beat Dr. Death Steve Williams, which was not the plan. Basically, Brawl for All was created to get over Steve Williams, right? Dr. Death Steve Williams. This was the way that they were going to book him as like a prize fighter. So they did the Brawl for All thinking he would naturally win. Bart knocks him out. Instead of just like winning the tournament, they're bringing Butterbean to bray the fuck out of him. Butterbean was not a part of Brawl for All. They just brought him in. And it's like, yeah, we'll stick you in a match with Butterbean at WrestleMania. And then, yeah, Bart did not last long. Butterbean battered him for reals. A bit of payback by Vince for destroying his concept. There goes Sonny. Such a shame. Such a shame what happened to her. I mean, you look at this back in the day, 1996. She was a pin-up. She's not. Looks like that woman at side now. That's what she looks like now. It's like the fast forward. Oh my God, it's her. Anybody who was a wrestling fan in 1996 had a crush on Sonny. 100% had a crush on Sonny. In 2K25, I made Paul Heyman wear pink pants and a dress and then sign up for other women. I think that tells us a lot about you, Ben. I think we're getting a great picture of who you are in real life. You might need some help. I'm kidding. I am kidding. Chad Gable is injured. Chad Gable is not El Grande Americano. It is Ludwig Kaiser. Oh my gosh. Kaiser's got a lot of tanning done in such a short space of time and got a bit shorter. So Bart has got Phidias. Is it Phidias? Phidias Godwin. Scoops him up, power slams him. Only joking, mate. Well, okay, dude. What did I see today? Something about Sol Ruka. WrestleMania. I think it was WrestleMania 40. They had a nacho thing match at WrestleMania. I don't know if you remember though. He had these like nacho things dancing around, cookies or whatever they were. Sol Ruka was one of them. Fun fact. Sol Ruka was one of them. Another, the zombie match. What they had Miz and Morrison in a zombie match. Grayson Waller was a zombie. Braun Breaker was a zombie. The Creed boys were zombies. Andre Chase was a zombie. Insane to think now what's happened to all of them people. But they all played zombies. So there you go. Fun facts. Fun facts. I saw a video today on What Culture Wrestling. But yeah. Sol Ruka was a snack. Was a snack at WrestleMania. So the Godwins, obviously Sonny managed the Godwins for a short period of time, and she played with the Affections. I mean, who is that guy? Who played the Adonis flipping version of Sonny? Who was that guy? Guns over smarted naked media. Guns outsmarted naked media. Oh, who was that guy? I don't remember him. What 2K WWE game was the worst in your opinion? I don't know because I've never played them. I've only ever had one, and I stopped playing them. Yeah, that's weird. Sonny, we've got a good shot of her cleavage, which is pretty much all she was good for at them days. Be honest. Phidias is it backed into the corner. Bart throws him into the other corner. Turnbuckle. That dog heats the boot of Phidias. Can he make a tad to Henry Godwin? Oh, it's Henry Godwin what's in, sorry. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Henry Godwin. What happened to Henry Godwin? We know that Midian became Naked Midian, but what happened to Godwin? Dave, do you ever watch Ninja Warrior? Do I ever watch Ninja Warrior Japan? I used to watch Ninja Warrior here in the UK when it was on in the UK, but no, never the Japan one. Nope. Katie Catanzaro was a Ninja Warrior before she joined WWE. That's a fun fact. What would you say is what would you say if you met out days? That's what I'd say. Hi, how you doing? Hi, I'm Dave in real life. Hi. He'd know who I am anyway. He'd recognise my face. We've talked in person. Well, talked on line anyway, so he'd know who I was. I know who he is. It'd be, hey up, mate, you alright? Broad Yorkshire accent coming from. He'd shit himself if he saw me because I'm flipping huge. I'm like huge. You know, that would be one of the meetings of the greats. It'd be like Macho Man meeting Hulk Hogan, and we'd be doing a big, massive handshake. The Mega Powers, Days and Dave. You believe that? You believe anything? No, the only way to actually meet Days would be to go to Wrestle Shop Live whenever they do that again, but it's getting down to London. It's not very easy from where I live. It's not a quick fix. It's a lot of planning and a lot of probably having to stop overnight in London, which is not ideal. I hope Wrestle Shop do a live again though. I really hope that happens. If they do, I will try and endeavour to go. I'll try and find a way. Got ruined by the pandemic, didn't it? Very young Billy Gunn. Looking a little bit like his son, Colton Gunn, there, to be honest. God, he can't get away with his boys, Austin and Colton, looking like him, can he? Jesus Christ. Before he became Mr. Ass. He wanna suck 'em, it was to lick 'em, it was to beat 'em, he wants to meet 'em, because he's the ass man. Jesus Christ. He's an ass man. And then, Chuck and Billy. Don't forget Chuck and Billy, guys. Don't forget Chuck and Billy. Went through that phase of his career. What would you say to Days if you met him, Ben? In real life, what would you say? What would any of you lot say to him? James would call him a CUNT and walk off. You're a CUNT, you. I would go to a wrestling shop, but I can't be asked. It's too much of a trip. It is a trip. I wanted to go last time, but no, it was just impossible. I couldn't make it happen. Timing, absolute timing. London, it's God, I'm nearer to Scotland than London. So London's just too far away. Liv Morgan's injury has fucked up 3 storylines she was going to be in at once. Yeah, Liv. Yeah, botch machine. Put your hands out, protecting your face. Evening, knobheads, lol. And a door shouted to you. Give him a stunner. You just give him a stunner and go, you know who I am, don't you? I'm James Chadwick. And that's the bottom line. You CUNT. We all know you don't sound like that, but I loved it when we used to rip you. Oh, God. Bloody hillbilly Jim. So I'm more in awe of Hillbilly Jim than Sonny right now. Hillbilly Jim. You know the country boys. Hit him with a sweet chin music. Nah, Daisy's alright, it's cool. The last wrestle shot though it was live. I didn't quite get that because you had people what worked, not him because he had to go off and talk to other people in the shop. So you just got random kids doing his YouTube channel. It's like, who's this guy? Right, off. I'm not watching that anymore. Dave, that's what I would have said to today's. Oh, evening, knobhead. Evening, knobhead. Oh, evening, knobhead. Oh, it know you straight away. Arrive because I'll leave. I'll leave. Okay. I'd love to do another collab with Days in the future, though. I'd love to do another web, not web him necessarily, but I'd love to do another interview or something like that for him. Yeah, it's just his schedule is absolutely insane. Insane. I don't think he'd be able to find time now. I mean, Wep, I feel like is gone. I don't even know if they'll return with Wep at any point because I think the need for it is gone now. I don't think anybody's even asking for it. They haven't done it for a month, and I don't feel like they you know what? If they ended it and they didn't do it, I don't think even people would notice. Oh, let's go to Daisy's tweet. Let's not no. Let's go to James's message, and we've got some inboxes. What is this? Sylvan embark on a multi-match crusade in history. Oh, is this? Oh, so you showed this to Anna. Billy Gunn gets the win. Furthest back you can go. Anyway, enjoy the show. I can't get it. Yeah, James has just clicked that in. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. See what's happening. So we've got Eva, Evolve. Tommy can't be fucked with it. You know what? It wouldn't surprise me. You know what? The Days is just too forward with it, isn't he? And you've got Tommy what just tries to be so chill. I do like that though, that there's one guy what wants to talk about wrestling, the other one doesn't give a fuck. I kind of like that. Oh God, Austin Theory. Got some guys, boomers. The lesbians back in WWE. They should bring back the lesbian. Oh God, that's AEW, isn't it? Got Matt and Jeff Hardy on a train. Bulldog is in the main event later. Anyway. According to Days, where is back this week, is it? Shame. No, you know what I mean? If they drop that, I don't think anybody would notice. Right, I've got to go. Dave, enjoy the rest of the stream. Leeds, shout out to you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, bud. with whatever you're doing. See you later, my friend. I was having technical difficulties, then James, Tech Guru, and the man many screens helped me out. Yeah. I wondered what they were because it just came up on my notifications, but all good. I think James wanted me to show you on screen. See you later, Leeds. Got Davy Boy. Great wrestler, just not really good on the mic. Tonight, the British Bulldog. In the back was Mr. Perfect. The Mecca Milwaukee. Milwaukee. That's where Chewbacca's from. Milwaukee. Oh, it's the home of Chewbacca. Milwaukee. Here comes Jerry the King Waller. Burger King. Burger King. Burger King. Burger King. Was this match next? Yes, it is this match next. He's having a look at the throne. Of course he does, because he's the real king of wrestling. Shut up, McMahon. Felt more than likely. Patchy said the first time ever was Asuki 19 when 98 competitors failed and two athletes first. Kaija, Jayone and Kyoto Washimini. What the fuck? Cleared the stage and one timed out a salmon ladder and the last man standing. Timed out of a what? A salmon ladder? What's a salmon? What is a salmon ladder? What is that? What the flip is a salmon ladder? What the hell? This match is going to be the match of the century contender. Lawler versus Warrior. Ooh, yeah. I always went Warrior. Ooh, yeah. We are on the verge of signing Mahombo. Second signing in coming to Manchester United. Whoop, whoop. Going to beat Tottenham to that signing. Oh my gosh. Mwembo joins Chumba. We've got Chumbawamba and Wembo. A Wimbowe, a Chumbawamba. All at Manchester United, awesome. Starting a 90s Revolution band. Because they get knocked down, but they get up again. It's never going to keep them down. Oh, that guy was not happy. Hit his scepter. That girl, the fat girl, just didn't know, fuck you. And here are on the verge of signing absolutely no one. I'm back, everybody. That girls, they put the girls in Milwaukee are proper swearing. They're like, fuck you, dickhead, fuck you. This is not Attitude Era yet, you know. Did you ever watch Arrow? The salmon ladder was an equipment Arrow used on the show. I remember the show Arrow, never really used to watch it, to be honest. Oh, yeah, the warrior. So basically, all this match is Jerry Lawler runs his mouth for 5 minutes. Ultimate Warrior runs down, clothesline, slam, picks up, drops, boom, 1, 2, 3. This is where Warrior decided that he was going to wear a cap. Replacement shit. Anana, please sign. Gutierrez. This obstacle required a tremendous amount of upper body strength, and the competitors must grab a bar rested on their parallel walls, then started traversing full sets of rugs provided. And why did you watch that? Why were you watching that, Patrick? Why? Ultimate Warriors here. We've got some fireworks. My goodness, all this cursing. Ooh, yeah. Here he comes. Warrior comes charging down the ring. The Ultimate Warrior. The partner. I traveled through space-time continuum to bring you the power of the warriors. And I will take you to parts unknown, to destinations where people will collide and monsters will come up from the sea and I will destroy them. One of the worst promos and best promos of all wrestling history. I mean, God, did anybody actually know what the fuck he was talking about? Hulk Hogan, me and you, Hulk Hogan, will take over Hulkamania and the Warriors will combined. You are actually fighting him. Hulk Hogan. James, a replacement for Onana. I don't think it is a good. Think he's a good goalkeeper. Sell Onana and buy someone way better. Buy a banana for Onana. That's way better. Just buy a banana. It's a bit racist, but it'll do a better job than the actual one you've got. Very good impression. I'll take you to parts unknown. Jesus Christ, that guy was a nutjack. He was a nutjack. It's weird to think that we're in a generation where he's not around, though. But honestly, his promos back in the day, I thought were brilliant when I was a kid. I was actually on board. I'm like, yeah, this guy, he knows what he's talking about. This guy's great at promos. You get older and go, actually, he wasn't even saying anything, was he? It's just gobbledygook. He actually thought in his own head he was his own franchise. He actually created comic books where he was a supernatural or super interdimensional superhero kind of thing. The guy was on crack. He actually changed his name by default to Warrior. So James Elwig was no longer James Elwig. He became Warrior. He trademarked his own name. Dave, remember the Ultimate Warrior used to say one of those promos. I am fueled by rocket fuel. Defo Team Warrior over Hogan. Yeah, I've honestly, when it came to that showdown between Hogan and Warrior, I wanted a Warrior. I was full on Warrior as a kid. Mental. Used to have so many arguments with school friends. You know, who was bigger? Was Hulk Hogan musclier than the Warriors? And I used to get out of him because he used to have the tassels on his arms. Oh, the tassels make Warriors' muscles look bigger than Hogan's. It's like, you fuck off. Warriors way bigger than Hogan. Macho King has got the upper hand on Warrior at the minute. Burger King. Burger King. Warrior screwed himself over by asking for way too much money. His return in WCW was mad for the fact that it was shit. that they made the Renegade Warrior, which ruined it for him anyway, because they said they was going to bring Warrior in. They brought in the Renegade Warrior. He sadly took his life, didn't he? All of a sudden, Shockmaster looks like a genius. Oh my god! I wished I watched that live. That is the one episode of WCW I wished I'd watched live. Watching the Shockmaster debut. Oh man, imagine you were an 80s kid and that's what you watched. Oh my god. You'd have been like, what the botch of all botches? Live infamously in the zeitgeist of wrestling. Hogan sucks. Yes, he does. Dave, I remember Dublin Wade Barrett versus Zack Ryder in Dublin. Oh, yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think your matches were ever televised. I was Team Hogan back in the day. William Mency, I'm not surprised at you. Oh, brother. Because I bet you ate your vitamins and said your prayers. I bet you were that kind of kid, wasn't you, William Mency? Ballou to you. Oh, brother. What you gonna do when William Mency pulls up in his lorry next to you? Would it be an hypocrite if I lied and said I was Team Warrior? No worries. A lot of people liked it. I didn't like Hogan. I just thought he was an old man. I just couldn't get into him. I never liked him. He didn't do himself. Oh, Warrior, what you doing? That's Stone Cold's hat. Don't you put that hat on? Warrior's not in King of the Ring. Shoo shoo. What's up? Now's the old man club. How's the old man club going? So we're backstage. Jake is getting taped up after being splashed by Vader. Brother. Falls asleep. Yeah, instead of my shirt, I ripped the crotch off my pants. Oh, gosh, William, you did. With your massive fingers. What you gonna do when the 10-inch python comes out of my pants and runs wild on you? It's the third leg drop. Kevin Owens. Kevin Hart. So Kevin Owens. Owen Hart, that's it. Let's get it right. What am I talking about today? Owen Hart. And why does AEW tribute him with stupid belts? You know, WWE is the rightful place for Owen Hart. I swear I thought he'd won the whole thing. And he had to be told nope. Well, Dave, actually. Yeah, Ultimate Warrior's gone up to claim these. You've beaten Macho King. You've beaten Jerry Lawler. That does not mean you're King of the Ring. Does it not? Oh, shit. Best go backstage. Grass snakes ain't that big, Dave. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm not going on about that. Dave's brain is on holiday mode. Yeah, I've gone. I've lost it. I've lost the plot today. I'm not really on. I'm not on the wavelength with people. We've got Mankind against the Undertaker. Mrs. Foley's baby boy. The Undertaker. I couldn't get behind Mankind, though. I didn't really like the Mankind character. Didn't really get him. I just wasn't on board. It was only until we got into Cactus Jack and Dude Love that I kind of like, oh, Mick Foley's interesting. Been here since the beginning, working. William Ency, shout out to you, dude. Can't believe Daisy's doing Evolve after the members stream. Well, he's got to catch up, hasn't he? He needs to catch up. He'd be jet lagged as shit, though. Welcome to Days. I am so lagged, so messed up right now. I'd have had a day off if it had been me, but it's not. AW got too many belts. They're bringing in 2 more. Bringing in a female tag team belt. And there's a bit of a joke. They're bringing in the father and son tag team belt. Yeah, whatever. I love this version of Mankind. I didn't get behind him, unfortunately. No, as a kid, I couldn't. As an adult, yes, I love Mankind, but I love all of Mankind. I preferred Dude Love. Dude Love was so good. Having read the autobiography, Have a Nice Day, I've still got that, actually. I've still got the autobiography of Mick Foley. After reading that, Dude Love just was my favourite character of full stop because of the story of Dude Love. Oh man, and that's how he jumped off his house onto the. Oh my god, just that footage alone is just legendary. I like Cactus Jack and Dude Love also. Bang, bang. 2 of my favourite wrestlers of all time are about to compete against each other. I put Mick Foley obviously into my top 10 without a shadow of a doubt, just because of the person. You have got to be kidding. Father and son tag belt. Why? Just because Christian and Wade, was it Wayne? The that kid was supposed to be whatever Wayne is. He's supposed to be his dad or something daft. I don't know. They're bringing in a fake belt. It's just for the laugh. They're just going to bring it in to piss people off, but it's not going to be a permanent title. I think that Days sits himself tonight. Jet lag, foreign food, caffeine pills. I don't know how he's going to do it. I would have had night off and said, "I'll see you on Friday for SmackDown." That's what I'd have done. But Days is is a beast. He's on another level, and he wants to play catch up. Because he hasn't put videos out, so I can kind of understand it. AEW need a fucking brand split. An amount of wrestlers not used is ridiculous. Now they have enough titles to have a brand split. Tom, totally agree. Are you fucking serious? A father and son tag titles? Just why? Fucking why? Just because of Christian? He thinks it Nick Wayne. That's it. Yeah, because it's for lols. It's not going to stay around. It's just a fake belt. You know, like the FW fucking FTW championship what Taz brought in. It's that. It's a joke title. It's nothing to take serious. But they are planning on bringing that in, apparently. They don't even have a father and son apart from a fake one. Yeah, that's why they're bringing it in to rub it in. Joke. F titles. There'll be about 15 titles, including our ROH. It's just fuck me, mate. Too many. Everybody complains about WWE, and yeah, rightly so, because there is too many championships. We need to just chill out with titles. We don't need them. James, who's going to win them after Christian and Nick Wayne? Billy Gunn and Anthony Bowens. Yeah, that's it. That's the joke. Anthony Bowens and Billy Gunn will probably be ones what will be challenging for it. They were saying, hear me out on this one. This is a joke one, right? Bring back Luchasaurus and Mr. Laguana. Father and son. Obviously, a massive age gift difference. But think about it. Luchasaurus, prehistoric animal, descendant of a leguana. WWE have brands though. Yeah, they do. AEW needs to split, needs to do something major because there's too many wrestlers, and it is right. I love that they're bringing in women's tag teams though. They need to. They need to do something with the female division. They needed to do something. They need to get rid of the belts that I think are worthless in AEW. The trio titles on both ROH and in AEW. Trio titles need to go. Need to go. They're shit. Nobody gives a fuck about them. They are just nothing. Pure title, ROH pure title for the men and women's needs to disappear because that's just not even. They don't even do it right anyway. So they need to fuck them off. They could fuck off a load of titles, to be honest. James, they have only 2 tag teams. They will. Yeah, but you've got Mello and Jay, Ty Mello and Anna Jay. They could team up. Penelope Ford. There's 2 matches tonight. Willow is with. Why am I blanking on name? Willow and Athena. They're taking on Thunder Rosa and Chris Statlander. So you could form them 2 as teams. I don't know. Mercedes will get them 2. Here's another 2 belts for Mercedes. Mercedes will just go into it on her own so she can have 2 titles. That's probably why they're bringing it in, just to stick them on Mercedes money. And then she'll beat Tony Storm, become AEW Women's Champion. Deanna and Tara. That could be good. Then you've got Anna Jay, you've got Penelope Ford and whoever she's with. There's a lot of females that you could put into a tag team what are just not getting used, not getting TV time. Sky Blue, you could use her in a team with somebody. I mean, they just brought Red Velvet back on Collision. So Sky Blue and Red Velvet, there you go, team. It's Hogan, Blaine, oh yeah, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford. Is Hogan still there? That girl Hogan, what's her first name? Why have I blanked on her first name? She used to be in TNA. James Camille at home watching soaps. No, she's not though. She's doing American Gladiators. That's what Camille's been doing. Been doing American Gladiators. Mankind dominating the Undertaker at the minute. James, whoever, Deanna and Tara, whenever they get TV time. Joe Hendry attacked Trick Williams on NXT. Yes, he did. Because we believe in Joe Hendry. And Ethan Page attacked Nikki Six. We can't really talk too much about it because James still needs to watch. Steven, stop talking about NXT. Wait till he sees the shock return. Undertaker gets back up off his feet. TBF, they also have Julia Hart, Sky Blue, who can be the first champs. Yeah. They've got. I've always said this about AEW. They've got the women. The women division is stacked, right? It is. It's always been stacked. It's just that they don't know what to do with them. They don't know how to get them on TV. I mean, if this gives more people opportunities, then I'm all for it. Let's get the girls out there onto TV. As long as it's not just on Collision, let's have a female tag team match on Dynamite. So we don't just get the 1 match, we get 2 matches. Let's have 3 female matches on Dynamite. That would be groundbreaking. You and Wrestling Days are the best in my opinion. Oh, thank you. And then we would say Stone Cold Fella. Why not? Is the third. James, now, Elite, please, guys, not NXT talk. Only Collision is on. I don't know anything about Collision, though. OMG, don't mean the return of Lucky Cannon, do you? Oh, yes, totally. He's back, baby. AEW is better than WWE. It depends on your standpoint. I've always said this. It depends on your standpoint and what you believe in that. Because how I see it, AEW is wrestling, right? Is the wrestling show. If you want to watch wrestling, false finishes, that's the show for you, right? If you just want a match what's just going to continue and you're just going, oh, look at that flip. Oh, look at that flip. Oh my God, he's just kicked out of his finisher for the 9th fucking time. Then that's the show for you, right? But if you are into being entertained, having a storyline, having a reason why two people are fighting each other, WWE's for you. It's as simple as that. WWE's for storyline, for having a meaning. Why is Daniel Bryan facing Okada? AEW would just go, oh, well, because they had a match 10 years ago and it'd be nice to see them wrestle each other again. Because it's our dream match. WWE was, well, Okada came in and attacked Daniel Bryan because Daniel Bryan looked at him very funny. Do you know what I mean? It's just two different worlds of perspectives. I don't want to watch a match just because, oh, would it be great if them two fought each other in the ring? No, fuck that. That's boring. That's just watching them flip around each other is just no. There's no flipping reason for them to fight, then I'm not interested. It's like Okada going up against Kenny Omega. If they don't put a decent story on that, then it's just going, well, they had one good match 10 years ago. That's not enough for me. Oh, but they had one good match. They had the best match in the Tokyo Dome. It was easily a 5-star classic, Dave. But yeah, they are like 10 years older now. And both have had injuries and this, that, and other. It's not going to be the same. Ed, someone say that Ospreay is better than both Seth and AJ Styles. Nearly choked out my water when I saw it. Look, I'm not. Will Ospreay is the best British wrestler on the planet, but easily, just easily, right? I'd put him in the easily top 5 best wrestlers this year. He's got to be right. Will Ospreay's got to be up there. But the stuff that he's done, the stuff what he can do, don't like his attitude. I've got to admit that. I'm not into bruv. Can't stand that. It's not for me. I don't really. So the London accent sort of thing does not really. The 6 boy accent doesn't really do it for me personally. Bruv. People like that, I don't. How did I not know American Gladiators was actually coming back? I thought it was fake news. No, it's actually not fake news. The Miz is the host. Camille, Nick Boogs, and Wardlow are some. Oh, that was something I wanted to mention. Guess who else is on it, James? Mr. Pectorial is also on it from FCW. Yeah, Mr. Spectorial or Pectorial. He is on it. He's on American Gladiators. I would saw the picture and I know him. But yeah, he's on there as well. Yeah, I ain't really looking forward to Okada Kenny. The last match was about 8 years ago. Yeah, exactly. You building a hype of a match for fucking 8 years ago. Kenny Omega's had countless surgeries since then. Okada's watered down massively since then. It's going to be a match where you just go, well, they had a good match 8 years ago. But they'll have a good match now. No, they won't. It'll be mediocre. William is the host. The thing about Ospreay is when you see one match, you've seen them all, is an amazing wrestling belt. I miss Wardlow. Haha, Mr. Pectorials. Yay, Jesse Godez. Yes, he is in American Gladiators. I saw his picture and I'm like, I don't know that guy. So yeah, there's 4 former wrestlers. I couldn't really name check the rest of the cast, to be honest. There might be others in there, but yeah, I saw him and I was like, oh my god, he's an American Gladiator. Ah, sick. What is my favourite Korean movie? We talked about this the other day. Lost Boys. Corey Haim. I like him in License to Drive as well. Corey Haim. But yeah, Lost Boys, definitely up there. Corey Haim. Was he as good as Corey Feldman? That they always worked better together. When they were alone, they wasn't as good. Shame what happened to Corey Haim, though. He got sadly let fucking down, too. It's a shame what happened to him. Drugs and stuff. Sad way, sad way. His last known venture was the Two Coreys TV show, and so bad to see him go the way he went. Lost Boys. Yeah, Lost Boys is one of my favourite all-time Corey Feldman, Corey Haim movies. Whatever happened to Velveteen Dream? He's trying to come back. He's on the Independents at the minute. He is trying to make a comeback. He's trying to clear his name, which is going to be a hard thing to do. There was never really ever any evidence of him doing what he did. Apparently, he sent pictures of his penis to a boy online. That's the story, and he got sacked for it. But he was last time I knew he was trying to make a comeback. Name one porn star working today. Sadly, I honestly can't name even one. I don't look at the names. William, I don't look at the names of porn stars. What the fuck? You're supposed spending 5 minutes before a porno starts reading the names. Yeah, that person. It's usually Unny Suckle Dick or Mary Primrose Vagina or something like that. You know, Missing Remarried Life. Cisco started following Arsenal. Oh. Honestly, you are a liar, and this is for the men. You are a liar if you've actually sat and watched a full porno movie in the first sitting. Because nobody, I can guarantee you, gets past around about the 10-minute mark. That's that done. Who sits there and watches a full porno? Who literally sits there start to finish to the end credits? Who does that? No, it never happens. Titty McTierson. Tierson. Yeah, they've got names like that, haven't they? You know what? Lucy Longlips. You know what I mean? It's a porn names. You can't flipping take them serious. Welcome to the porn stream. Mankind is getting beaten up by the Undertaker right now, by the way. You got Stone Cold like pointing at you. He is pointing at you dirty-minded people. Look at him. He's disgusted. He's not happy. Have you ever watched a full porn? I can't think of even one, Dave. Interesting statistic. Yeah, I don't think anybody's actually sat down and watched a full porn. I would be amazed. You've got to have had a bag of Viagra at the side of you if you have. Because literally you ain't getting through a porn without a boner. Or the urge. No, even if you were watching with your partner, there's no way you're getting through a full porno. There is no way, unless you're really, really good. Or boring as hell, you know what I mean? But yeah, who watches a full porn? I don't think I've ever sat through one full one yet. Still on first 10 minutes of the way. William like someone who's going to spend like 5 minutes on a porn looking at names. Spending flipping 5 minutes pulling down your britches just to get your tissue. Dave, get the tissues. That's why it works. Porn works so well on Twitter, doesn't it? Because they put 10-minute clips on. It's not a full porno movie. It's about a couple of minute clips, and yeah, they know what they're doing. It's like, yeah, that's enough time. It's enough time for them on X to get the jollies. Don't need to put a full movie on here because we don't need to. Oh my god, Mankind has got the Hearn. Paul Bearer grabs it off him. Mankind is swiping at Paul Bearer. He saved the Undertaker. Paul Bearer goes up. Undertaker sits up. Wouldn't you be really bad though? Getting off is about speed, right? Oh, you'd get complaints if you were having sex while watching a porno, though, wouldn't you? You're watching the porno, not me. You're there. I'm pummeling you. Dreaming of her. But Dave, you can't even get past seconds when you see Bailey. That's when she's fully clothed. Imagine if I saw her naked, I'd just explode. I'd be just lied in my own mess. Be obscene. Obscene. Oh god. What would Dave, what would you say to Bailey if you met her in real life? I'd go, ugh. It'd be that scene off American Pie. Are you okay? I'm okay now. Just need to go clean up. I love you. Bailey, I love you. Mankind has got cherries chasing after Paul Bearer. Haha, we lost Anna. Maybe this is why Anna likes everyone more than me. OMG. Undertaker's coming. He's crawling. Undertaker's trying to get back to save Paul Bearer. He's lost at this match. God, we've got Hamad Johnson next. Remember him? It's gold dust. Shawn Michaels getting in the face of Mr. Perfect. People said Ahmed. It's AHMED. Ahmed. Ahmed Johnson. He hurt himself, didn't he? And he couldn't come back. Got proper injured. Oh, Kendricks. People said Arrow was terrible to work with. Wouldn't put him anyone over. No, it was garbage. He wasn't the greatest of workers, to be honest. Got himself injured, and that's why he disappeared. Here comes Goddust. And Melina. Terry Reynolds. his real life partner. There's Ahmed Johnson. Oh, he was only giving him a kiss. Yeah, so we've got Marlena and Gold Dust. What would you do if Gold Dust had another run in WWE? I know that Dustin Rhodes is still heavily under contract with the AEW, and they probably won't let him come off of that contract because of everything with Cody. But Gold Dust is in the ring. What's going off on the internet? Ooh, what's going off here? This kid's getting beaten up. Here comes Ahmed Johnson on the rundown. Oh, what's this? Anna Dawes. Reason why it's watching Arrow. Oh, is that? Oh, right, okay. That's a salmon ladder. Okay, I get it. Boosh. Would would a no sell gimmick go over today? I wonder. Cole Goldberg. Oh, big massive clothesline by Ahmed Johnson sends Gold Dust to the floor. Yeah, Goldberg it still exists. There's a load of people that no sell who are hard to work with. Ahmed Johnson goes diving over the top, takes down Gold Dust, beats him up. If Blue, big guy flies, man. Gets thrown back into the ring. He nearly botched it, actually. The dive nearly was botched. He nearly didn't quite get there. The ring steps was very, very close. Imagine him hitting his head on the ring steps. Would have been game over, wouldn't it? Throws Gold Dust into the turnbuckles. Gold Dust. I'm going to keep saying Goldberg, aren't I? Gold Dust. Gets thrown into the ring steps as Gold Dust. Ahmed Johnson. Oh god, them ring steps were proper ones, weren't they? The aluminium what they use today. That sounded rough. Ahmed Johnson goes back into the ring. God, this looks a bit worse for wear. It's just the size of Ahmed Johnson. What was we've got thunder and lightning. No rain, no. Ooh, you got it dry. Thunder, lightning. Nice one. Probably coming here soon then. Bop, 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 bop. Got the slap to Ahmed Johnson. David Paul. Supposedly, Vince was thinking about making Ahmed Johnson world champion before his injury. He wanted him to be. He did want him to be top of the tree, but injury took over. David Paul, shout out to you. I heard from a friend wrestler that WWE uses a anagram that they use to gauge their superstars' media presence by cueing every mention of the wrestler's name on social media. What does that mean? So basically, AI is controlling who you see on shows. Oh, right, okay. That's why Karen should get mega pushed then if his name's mentioned all the time on social media. So yeah, there's going to be a Night of Champions predictions video done tomorrow. Probably out on Friday, to be honest, that video, because I want to put the Dazed episode up tomorrow, which is pretty much, it's edited already. It just needs me to put it online in the morning. But then I will create another video for Friday, which will be the Night of Champions predictions. Obviously, no watch-alongs this weekend, unfortunately, but for Monday. What? A German footballer has been suspected after refusing to sign a fan's pride sign. Said, I ain't signing that gay shit. Wow, holy fuck, what was he thinking? Something like that in 2025 German. You can't, whether you've got an opinion against the LGBT plus community or whatever, you just can't not be openly about it, to be honest. You've just got to, we're in a woke society, so you just can't say anything. You can't really genuinely have an opinion, especially when you're in the public eye. When you're in the public eye like a footballer, it's not great. I'm not going to sign that gay shit. I mean, don't sign it if you don't want to, but don't say why you're not signing it. It's like, just, no, I'm not signing that, sorry. But then you've got to not sign anybody else's stuff. I don't know. Does everyone think about the name they've copyrighted? The Oracle. The Oracle. Ooh. Who could that be? Who could be the Oracle? Suspended. Who could that be? The Oracle. Think about the people what could come in. Who is the Oracle? Sorry, getting you used to my new iPhone keypad. It's totally fine. I'm getting used to just reading. The Oracle, Seth. Yeah, actually, yeah. Well, coming to think about it, he's been the architect. He's been the Messiah. Yes, the Oracle. Or could that be his group, the Oracle? Or is he the Oracle? It's never ending. So say that, to say the least, Heyman's new name, I think. Interesting, the Oracle. Something to look out for, isn't it? Very interesting. Well, the wise man, now the Oracle. Ha ha ha, James dropping glamour in the chat. James May. Ahmed Johnson's out of it. He's been put to sleep by the gold dust. Maria Chadwick. Well, there is a Jamie Chadwick. Motorsport Jamie Chadwick. Was it Jamie Chadwick? Was she called Jamie Chadwick? It was very close to our James, and we laughed about it. I've got an Android. Have you? Is it like the one in Rocky 4? Does it get you drinks? There's already a James May in the UK. Cat Team Slow on Top Gear. James May, yeah, of course there's a James May. Jamie Chadwick, yeah. I thought it was Jamie. Yes, he's, what was it, a Formula 3 racer or something? I thought, and I found it, and I'm like, yeah, this is what James Chadwick does in his spare time. We've seen you, we've caught you. Ahmed Johnson. Oh, Golders throwed a punch there, and it's completely missed. Goldust has revealed his chest. His chesticles. It's the one thing about Ahmed Johnson, though. His shorts always went up his ass crack. So, you know, whenever it were bent over, you saw his rosy cheeks and then you could see his bulge. If like, Tatonka was same. Big, massive power driver takes down Ahmed. Oh, I saw something today which was very fascinating. The reason why Karrion Cross, sorry, my voice is cracking. Karrion Cross is not getting pushed is because he no sells. He refuses to bump for other wrestlers. What do you make of that? Apparently, Karrion Cross does not bump. I mean, I've got to admit, I don't think I've watched that many Karrion Cross matches over my years, but I think there's bullshit. They say, but it's that kid in the car going bullshit, like bullshit, like bullshit. James Chadwick is a woman driver who was in 12 and did shit, but then won the woman's tier for a few times. Yeah, that was James Chadwick. What a pretty wig. Bullshit, bullshit, and bullshit. Apparently, Karrion does not take bumps. Watch him bump like Shawn Michaels at Saudi Arabia now. Watch him just like do flips all over the place and like, yeah, I don't take a bump, do I, dickhead? Yeah, apparently that's the rumor mill. That Karrion does not take bumps. I don't know. It's don't know if we can find it. It's Triple H. Oh, we've got some people beating each other up on a thing. Donald Trump. Somebody's playing 2K. Way so realistic. They're just lined up for Jay to super kick them out of the ring. What the flip? Dave, check Anna's tweet. Okay, I will do. It's a good job I was here. Boom. Let's have a look. Is this what you've answered to? Oh, is this what it was? When you're going to realise that everyone has phones and you will record stuff. Let's have a look.
We've got millions of free Child Place holidays available with 22.
Can I enlarge that? I can for me. Oh, there we go.
You can save £50 per.
Right, let's watch. They're throwing chairs. Woman's down. This is definitely a TUI holiday. This guy, what's this guy doing? That woman's been knocked out. And they're just watching. Just sitting back, chilling, just watching it all happen. But all kicking off here, he's there. She got whacked with a chair. She sold like that. Honestly, that was WWE style selling. No way she was knocked out. I can't play the music because it was an advertisement. Roman is kind of boring in the ring, but I mean, Joe won the world title, so that doesn't hold him back. Man, that was insane. That is insane. What the fucking heck have I just watched? She got hit by Oldham Athletic striker Kieran Hannett through the chair. Yeah, but the woman, let's be realistic, she selt that. She selt that so much. Like she selt that like a boss. Yeah, you know I mean, like she was in WWE. No way that chair knocked her out. That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. That wasn't even hard enough to knock anybody out. That's me when I go to a strip joint. What is all this? What the flip? So, oh, okay. We've got this. Oh, I hate this kid. He's the guy that goes up behind blokes and goes, "Many now." Oh, what's this? Cena sucks. And then what did John Cena's confiscated the sign? Let's go, Cena. Oh, John Cena. She dumped. She bumps better than Carrion. Yeah, she bumped better than Carrion. Oh, there you go. I don't even know how much I can show of that. But, oh, well. Definitely Vaquer. There you go. Get the tissues! Leaked footage, shocked fans, exposed on camera. Oh. And there's a bear trying to get out of the water. Oh, look at this. Oh, Daddy Bear coming to Baby Bear's help. Oh, that's cute. Look at this girl run to save the blind guy, and he wasn't even blind. Oh, what's happening here? Ahmed Johnson wins, but watch this woman. She's hitting. This is like road rage, isn't it? He's trying to break the car door. Jesus Christ. Instant karma. What happens to him? Anyway, just weird, isn't it? That's when Melina was in NWA. Remember that? Well, anyway, a lot of that was copyrighted, so I'll probably get you to shit for it. Karma on the road rage video. Chef's kiss. Whoop whoop, El Juggalo. Gigolo. El Juggalo. Shout out to you. Whoop whoop, Gigolo. Oh, Juggalo. I saw this earlier. Ahmed Johnson just planted down. Oh, so up now. Oh God, there's everyone's favourite thingy. What's he called now? I always forget his name. He's at every show. Was it Ivan or something like that? What's popping today? Everything. Everything's popping. How are you, El Jugalo? What's popping with you? So we've got Austin up against Roberts next. The final of King of the Ring 1996. It's about to take place. Thoughts on Cody turning heel? If it needs to happen, then yeah, sure. I ain't got no problems with Cody being heel. If it, I think eventually we'll have to, because has he just become the new Intercontinental title champion? Is that what's happened? He's got the Intercontinental title there. He's getting hugged by Shawn Michaels. Here's Brian Pillman. Flying Brian Pillman's on his way down. He's got the crutches. Unhinged Pillman. Nice to see Sheamus before the ring. Well, Pillman's on his way down. Your thoughts on JCW? JCW. Don't watch it. So I have no thoughts. William Mancy said we should abolish copyrighter this day and age. If you lose any value derived from it. If anyone overheard a great idea, then did it and make billions. He doesn't share shit. Oh, right, a copyright. I think copyright is I think if it's genuinely your idea and you don't want to pay, you want to patent it, that's completely fine. Why should somebody make money off your idea? I'm sure, but in the way of WWE getting copyright for certain names, so that they're freezing it up so that you can't use it. I think that's wrong, to be quite honest with you, because you're in a creative world. At the end of the day, and you should be able to use whatever you want to use. It by owning like the word now, the Oracle, you kind of struck. If you use that you're liable to pay WWE money. There's already Oracle in Benidorm, the TV show, which for Johnny Vegas, he was known as the Oracle. What is it? We have to pay royalties now to WWE if they ever brought that character back. It's got its limits. So good was Brian Pillman, though. Isn't it weird, though, 1996, we had Brian Pillman, Owen Hart, very much still alive, and it wouldn't be long into, 1998, that we'd tragically lose both. Mad times, man. Mad times. Stone Cold Steve Austin on the way. Who said that wearing just black would get you over? Who knew? And a little confrontation between him and Pillman. Both ex-WCW guys, by the way. Now, I get it, but using copyrighted to have content you put out there for free taken down just because some users have that content. It's too far reaching and ridiculous. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like YouTube, as a YouTube creator, it's so hard because there's so much I want to do and use as a creator, and you the restriction. Oh god, I've just turned my light off. I just wanted to null it down a little bit, not turn it off. The fact that you're restricted, and it's not the imagery that you're using what takes down your video half of the time. It's just the sound. You play a certain song. It's like when I go toy hunting. It just, oh god, what am I doing? It just takes one song to overplay, and they go, oh no, you're not getting monetized for this video because of the song in the background. And it's like, it sucks, but I can understand why people have stuff protected. I mean, luckily for me, we're doing the day's reaction videos. None of his is. But I did ask him prior, can I use your videos? Can I do a reaction to your videos? And yeah, sure. I mean, he agreed to it. I asked him in principle at the start, so like I can go to a drive-in theatre and play WWE Raw on a huge screen, charge admission. That is not copyright infringement. It's questionable. Raw is not because it's on TV, but if you did that with a PLE, yes, you would be. That is a criminal offence because you're making money off of something that they are asking people to pay for. So yeah, if it was a PLE or something from the network, yeah, you could get into serious trouble for that. That would be an infringement. Here we go. Main reason why I wanted this show. Yep, the true main event, not Shawn Michaels versus Bulldog. I can do that, but cannot show it online and charge nothing. It's weird. It's weird how how shit is worked. The like copyright is slightly different from the UK to America. The reactions in America, you can show so much of it with a disclaimer. It's got to be fully disclaimer, not making any money off of this, blah 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 blah. We can't really do that in the UK. If we did that, we still get copyrighted anyway. We do get I do get a few, like, they're not copyright strikes, right? They're just, you can't be monetized for this video. You've got content in your video where we cannot let you, you can't make money off it. And it's kind of like a partial strike. Daze suffers from these quite a lot, and I know he does. He takes a hell a lot of times in his videos. You don't realize how much of a hell he takes. But yeah, if there's copyrighted stuff in there, you take a partial strike, which basically means that it's not shown everywhere and you can't be monetized. So when he did the Raw, when he looked at the Raw episodes from the beginning and did them videos, they were non-profit. He wasn't making a single dime from them videos because it was copyrighted material. So he wasn't making any money. He took hell for them. Copyright claimed. Yes, copyright claim is not a strike. Dave, why try and stream Raw free public show? It'll get taken down. It'd get taken down, I know it would. It's not because of WWE, it's because of YouTube. Dave, and it just tweeted you both. Okay, we'll look in a minute. Copyright claimed. Let's go back to here, and that was Melina. Oh, Vicky Guerrero. Vicky Guerrero has been telling people that she's planning a return to WWE. Oh my God. Excuse me. What the flip? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Jake is in pain, but Austin gets back onto his feet, looking for the DDT. But Stone Cold gets him into the corner, rubs his shoulders in. Yeah, it's weird how YouTube works, unfortunately. John says hello. This is one of my favourite King of the Ring pay-per-views. Shout out to you, John. Hello, welcome to this crazy watch-along party. This is the second time we've done this on this channel. This is a revisit. We've requested by James Chadwick, and I like to do what people want. So yeah, this is the second time we're doing this watch-along. Vicky versus Io Sky Evolution. LFG. OMG. So Stone Cold wins. OMG, first Goldberg, now this FF. Evolution in a few weeks. So yeah, excuse me. So Stone Cold, here we go, here we go. Stone Cold wins. Chorus of boos from the fans, but here comes the iconic moment in pro wrestling and the birth of Austin 316. One of the best promos, and went on to be the biggest t-shirt seller in the history of WWE. Off we go. Stone Cold leaves the ring, leaving a very disgruntled, destroyed. So he gets Jake up. Oh, the stunner. And he goes to his knees. Oh, crunchiness. Get on his knees. So Stone Cold goes to the plinth. He's going to claim his crown from Doc Hendricks. Have you ever watched the awful Ultimate Warrior versus Goldberg match? Goldust match? No. We've skipped. Here we go, here we go, here we go. The only reason why anybody watches this. Get that piece of crap out of my ring. Get him out of the WWF. You ain't got what it takes anymore. You, from your Bible, you say your prayers. Talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 has just whooped your ass literally within seconds. The day after Raw, but the Austin 3:16 shirts took over. Honestly, the birth of Austin 3:16. Oh my god. Forget your John 16. I'm Austin 3:16. I'm just kicked your ass. Oh, hell yeah, and that's the bottom line. 'Cause Stone Cold said so. Back at work, still watching William Ency. Shout out to you. Hopefully you're well, dude. Hopefully you're doing good, bud. 3-0 to Germany. Oh, England, Germany final Saturday. Oh my gosh. What are we going to do? What do you watch? Do you watch Night of Champions or do you watch England versus Germany in a Euro final? Oh, dilemma. Got the good year blimp. Remember when the blimp was all a part of wrestling? Oh, we're ready. We're going. It is the night's main event. Shawn Michaels versus the British Bulldog. Michaels going into this as a face. Bulldog is with always a VAR check. Here comes the special guest referee, Mr. Perfect. Which was the King of the Ring where it was the Hardy Boys? What were doing the gate? Was that the year after this or the year before this? The Hardy Boys. If you are new and you found this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. And yeah, make sure that you've all slapped a like on the stream. Goal given. By work, I meant lurking, moderating, watching. Anna Dawes person comments, no worries, Dave. I'm keeping him in line. she's a bad one. If you let her go on full on doors, she's a bad one, man. Oh, this was a match what they had in your house. Literally, I literally when I heard the concept of in your house, I actually thought they just wrestled in your house. Some random house in America just had a wrestling show in. Yeah, we're live and in your house. You're not coming in my house. Go away. The actual concept of in your house is that they gave away a house. They failed. They were phoning people up. Yeah, you've got a chance to win a house, but I'm only 12. Here comes Bulldog. Jim Cornette, and there's his wife. Is it Jackie? Was it Jackie? What was her name now? Well, it's Bret's sister. Bret Hart's sister. Or was it Diane? I can't remember what her name was. There's oh, and he stood up on the announce table. It's Diane. It was Diane. Diane Smith. Can British Bulldog beat Shawn Michaels? Somebody in the crowd has pissed him off. Pointing at someone, getting rather pissed. Oh, look at that! He's giving right mouth to that person in the crowd. Dan's like, Davey, what are you doing? Davey, you're a wrestler. Forget the fun. Unfortunately, David Boy Smith at this particular time was on substances unknown to man. James, who did they face? What, Germany? They were up against France in the semi-final. Jose Mafario was his coach. Shawn Michaels, fan favourite, WWF champion. What do you think of Night of Champions then, just off? Do you think it's going to be a good show? Are you excited for Night of Champions? Let me know. What match excites you? You remember Jason Sensation? Jason Sensation. I've heard that name. Don't know if I remember the wrestler. Jason Sensation. I recognise the name, but can't pin who he was. Shawn Michaels. Eat your heart out, girls. Hands off the merchandise. Daniel Jack Ryan, shout out to you. What is your favourite tea or coffee? Latte. Nescafe latte. James, wow, France are proper good youth team. But yeah, they left it late though, this tournament. They actually scraped through against Denmark in the quarterfinals. Denmark was 3-0 up. And was it 2-0 up or 3-0 up? And French came back and won. Obviously, Germans are class act. They're always good. Germans are always good at this level. Remember one of the times where we faced the German team in the final, we got absolutely battered. Mesut Ozil scored like flipping 4 goals against us. I think he might have scored all the goals against us. I think we lost like 5-0 or something. Can't remember the full time score, but I remember Mesut Ozil was like the man of the tournament. Excited for Cena Punk one last time. Yeah, I think that match will be good. Come on, Rene Dupree podcast. Yeah, I think that match will be good. I'm not bothered about Cody versus Randy Orton. I don't really care who wins. Batu versus Solo Sikoa could be a lot of fun. Quite looking forward to that match, actually. I don't know what to do on Saturday or Friday because literally it's all starting at 6 o'clock. So I miss a good chunk of the show before I even get home. I don't know whether or not I want to watch it live or just watch it later, if you get what I mean. So I'm in a bit of a quandary of what I want to actually do. Oh, so yeah, I don't really want to watch a show halfway through because I won't watch the first half of the show if I do that. I just know I won't watch all of it. So I'm a bit. Do I watch it from the beginning? Do it? What? Oh, I don't know. Waiting for it to end though is not good when I'm working. So don't know what to do on it. Because either way, I'd have to stay off social media because I will have it ruined. So Gorilla Monsoon is at ringside. He's having words with Mr. Perfect. Won't seem to do it fair and square down the middle. My voice is proper cracking tonight. I do apologise. British Bulldog. Such a shame what happened. So the night's main event, British Bulldog goes and gets the British flag. Oh, and he chorus of boos from the American audience. Disrespect to the Brit. It's a British flag you're booing. CM Punk, Cena. What I want to see, John Cena. Be a good match. I am quite looking forward to that. It'd be interesting to see what kind of shenanigans goes off in that match. Rhea Ripley versus Raquel might be a fun one. Remember the last time they fought each other in NXT was I think it was the last woman standing match, which was very good. They had a good little feud down in NXT if I remember correctly. So seeing that on the main roster is going to be quite fun. Asuka, if they put it on Jade Cargill, we riot. That's for sure. I want Queen Asuka by the weekend, 100%. I think Julia, though, quick note on SmackDown, I think Julia becomes your new US champion. 100%. William, I've taken some time to think about a response and... It'll be an epilogue. It'll be like a flipping full list of stuff. And... So after all the showboating, we're finally down to the main event. I did actually watch the first King of the Ring the other day with Hulk Hogan getting blindsided by the photographer. Was the photographer, if I'm right, was that Jim Cornette? What was dressed up as the photographer, or did we never get the photographer revealed? There's no rules. There's no rules that can contain me. There we go. I read it correctly. No, it's a free for all, you know it. Yeah, who was that? Who was the photographer? Did it turn out to be? Was it either Harvey Wimpleman or Jim Cornette? Or did we never get who it was? Stephen Hulk Hogan sucks. Dave, have you heard about the Rob Page news? Yes, Retro put it in the chat. To be honest, when it comes to like the lower tier stuff for Liverpool, I don't really take any. I'm not the proper fan. Yeah, but Rob Page has taken over the youth team, has he? Or something daft? Something to do with the youth team. It is, yeah, super cool. I have, what can I say? I don't really know. I'm a bit clueless on it. I know the first team stuff. I don't really go into the youth team setup and go, oh, look at this. James, yeah, he's under 21 coach, isn't he? Yeah. Great for him. It's great. Great news for Liverpool. It's very respectable. So, yeah, cool. There's just not more I can say about it, to be honest. It's under 21s. It is what it is. We will have to wait and see if we can produce some talent down there. And we're looking at a new Trent. There's loads of talent at Liverpool. We've got loads what we sent out on loan. Doc, of course, Clark. Nice. Takes him over the top rope. Something that always happens to Bulldog. Sean fakes him. Hurricane Rana takes him down into his punching. Shawn Michaels even takes it out on Jim Cornette. Hits him in the ass with the tennis racket. Apparently, there are rumours that Alistair Black will be the last character in DLC 1 since they have trouble with licensing Travis Scott and because of his recent Astro World documentary. Okay. Tom, that would be better anyway. Yeah, get Alistair Black in the game. That makes sense. I'm not up on the 2K25 stuff, to be honest. Make no difference to me. There is Diane. Shawn Michaels is just tying up his ponytail. The lock arms again. Bulldog drags him down with a headlock. So it's going to be. What's your thoughts on Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross? Obviously, we're getting a Karrion Kross match at a PLE, which has got to be huge news. What's your thoughts on that? I feel that Sammy's going to win, but I feel that Karrion can get over. Maybe do some bumping. It's in as though people think he doesn't take bumps. He needs to show that he can. Let me know what you think of that. What other matches were announced? It's been quite a few, hasn't there? But obviously, what she thought, well, we know reason why AJ Styles is not taking on Dominic Mysterio. That match has been cancelled because of Dominic having rib cage issues. So he's getting that sorted out. So I don't know when he will return. They have just added Alistair Black victory template to 2K20. Oh, well, then it makes sense for him to be in the game, doesn't it? Okay, then he needs to be in there. No brainer. Bulldogs jumps over Sean. Nice leapfrog by Sean. Looked like there were a bit of a communication issue there between them both. Because it actually stood still and you could see Sean going, yeah, well, pick me up. Don't think the chemistry was right good between these two, to be fair. They have just added... Oh, I've just read that. Do you ever think that Bulldog was ever good enough to be world champion? Just a curious question. I never think he ever got really up there. I mean, yeah, it was Britain's hope at the time, 1992, that era. Bulldog was coming through. I was becoming a wrestling fan. I was like, oh, I really like this guy. Alistair Black, he's awesome. He is awesome. Tommy End, coming to 2K25. Who out of people in wrestling, who do you think deserve to be world champion throughout the history of WWE or WCW, AW, whatever? Who deserves to be a champion? Who never was a champion? I have got one, fact, I kind of got two WWE based ones, but Rowdy Roddy Piper's got to be up there. It's a shame he was never world champion. And then the other one is Ravishing Rick Rude. I think Ravishing Rick Rude, I'm not sure if he held the WCW title, but I know he never held a major championship other than the IC one in the WWE. So who have you got? Who is the one wrestler that you think that was so hard done by not winning a major title? There's loads, absolutely loads. You could even argue Jake Roberts, to be honest. Bulldog biting back on Sean. Sean gets his head brought into the turnbuckle. Shawn Michaels, nobody was there. Michaels gets arm bar into Bulldog. Yeah, no boost today, Anna. Look, we're on the Lucasade. What's it going to take for getting somebody to sponsor me? Come on, I'd even have manscaping. I do a manscaping live stream. This is how you use manscaping. That'd go down. That would go down well, wouldn't it, on the channel? It'd be a smooth running live stream. Brits Bulldog was one of my favourites. It's a shame what happened to him. He lost it. You know, when he was coming to the end of his run, he became addicted to drugs, painkillers, and all kinds of stuff. It was a shame. Didn't see Mariah May Blakeman run on NXT last night. No, they decided not to use her for some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. Maybe selling the fact that she got put through a table. Maybe that's the reason why she was off for a week. But no, she'll be back. They'll bring her back stronger than ever. Possible. John, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, I think that there was other stories to tell. To be honest. But she did go through a table last week, so that might be the reason. I don't know if they played any video packages or all like that. Boom, 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 boom. Bulldog's beating up Shawn Michaels right now. So we've got Earl Ebner in the ring. Got Mr. Perfect as kind of like an outside enforcer. Pretty much keeping our tabs on Lou Lothario and Cornette. Shawn Michaels getting back up to it. Mercedes is dull. And AEW. She's not dull. It's just that I don't like her. I think sticking all these titles on her is just ridiculous, and I don't understand why. Just started NXT, you just started to watch it. I can't remember what is it. Is it Trick Williams first? Is it Trick against who's he up against now? Oh, Josh Briggs. John, I hope you're doing well, my friend. I don't plan to watch it. I've seen the highlights, so I've seen what I needed to see. It might be 5 or more. Mercedes Moné does not need them championships. I don't know why they're doing it. I don't understand it, to be honest. It looks ridiculous. I didn't like it when Kenny Omega did it. I don't know why we need to do that, if you get what I mean. I mean, her character's is meh for me. There's nothing imaginative about her being a CEO. She's doing basically the Sasha Banks stuff, just doing the same stuff basically. So I don't know why she's special. Dave, that's what I'm trying to say. It's just ridiculous. She's gonna ruin wrestling. Hope Mercedes Moné doesn't win the big one. She probably will do. They'll probably stick it on her eventually. I mean, what are they building to? Tony Storm versus Mercedes Moné, right? It's going to happen eventually. But I would like to think that it'd be a match where the one title's on the line. But all these other promotions must be fucking stupid. I don't understand that they have just rubbished their entire female division just to put titles on Mercedes Moné. That's what they've done. They're saying that their promotions are not big enough, that their female divisions are not big enough. Oh no, we've got to put the title on her because she's a big, huge star. I think it sucks. These promoters need to have a rain check. Unless they use Mercedes Moné to get their star over, then I'll be up for that. I'm more down for that. The fact that what they did to Stephanie Vaquer at what was it, Forbidden Door, they took a title off of her for what? To shine up Mercedes Moné. Oh, look at her, really shiny. And then obviously Vaquer went, ah, fuck you, dickhead. I'm not going to join your promotion because you fucking shit on your stars. I'm off to fucking NXT and became two-time champ. Double champ. She has 3 titles each arm and a couple of us. Right, let's be realistic. The Owen Hart one is fake. Right, that's not a championship because you don't defend that. Right, you don't defend that. You just win that for a full year. So that one, no, it's null and void. So we can forget that. There's a couple of titles I think that are wishy-washy. John Cena is not going to win wrestling. He's not going to ruin wrestling. Sasha Banks. If John Cena was aiming to ruin wrestling, then he'll help Bill Goldberg beat Gunter at Saturday night's main event. John, yeah, you've got it, dude. No, it's the promoters what are ruining wrestling. It's not just Mercedes Moné. The whole idea of a championship is to get a wrestler over, right? Or is the best wrestler in the world at that particular time. Mercedes Moné, right? They're gearing her up to the PW flipping inside a flipping top 100 women list, right? They do it every year. So Tony Storm, I think, won it last year. It'll be Mercedes Moné this year because of the titles. It's got nothing to do with you being a fucking star or anything like that, or you've had 5-star classics. It's just about how many titles did you win in that year. So obviously they'll give it to where Tony Storm will be second. And then you might put in, I don't know, if Liv Morgan wins the title again or if Rhea Ripley wins it again. Mercedes Moné has 100% control over everything. Oh, what of her character? Well, then she's doing it herself, then, isn't she? She's just handpicking that she wants this title, she wants that title, so fuck that. She's not even a good wrestler. She's average. I don't think she's the best wrestler in America or across the world. Absolutely no. Not when the likes of you've got Io Sky, you've got Julia, you've got Fakara. Yeah, you've got some amazing talents in Stardom. Stephanie Vaquer is better than Mercedes Moné. She is a way better wrestler. I'm so sick and tired of hearing Goldberg. We'll stop talking about him then. You're talking about him, Stone Cold fella. Stop talking about him. We're not talking about Stone. We're not talking about Goldberg right now. John Gussie, yes. Bulldog's got Shawn Michaels down in the center of ring, headlock applied. And this is really only because Bulldog is blown up. He can't wrestle no more. He looks shattered, man. He looks fucked. It's like, well, stay down here until I get my breath back, right? Can't we just finish the match here? Goldberg is having one more match, then leaving. Yep, we're at Saturday night's main event against Gunter. We cannot wait to say goodbye, Goldberg. Adios, auf Wiedersehen, Goldberg, auf Wiedersehen, adios, au revoir. All the languages to say goodbye. Goldberg, I think she is all that he reminds me about Logan Puke. Goldberg sucks, as Daniel Jack Ryan, hopefully. If he has another match after this, then oh my god, we'll shit all over Goldberg. I shit on him anyway, fucking shit. He's garbage. I've never been a Goldberg fan. Oh, but it was unbeaten Dave for fucking 300 and odd matches. Who gives a shit? He was fed jobbers for half of that. 50 of that fucking unbeaten run with people wanting to with shit. Barry Horowitz, Goldberg, and the likes like that. Flipping Ellsworth. People what you've just garbage. They were fed to him. He didn't deserve any of his wins, to be honest. Dodgy jackhammer, a spear, a vertical suplex. Oh my god, this guy can wrestle. No, he can't. I loved it when he knocked himself out. Did you ever see the footage of him knocking himself out? He ran, tried to spear someone, missed, head first into the ring post. And I mean, not the fake way they do it. He actually hit it with his head. He didn't even have to announce to hit it with his shoulder like everybody else does. He went full on and hit it with his head, knocked himself out, the silly twat. There's actually footage of him just like tried to wrestle afterwards. It's funny. No lies, we're told. I honestly can't stand Goldberg. He's a bell end. Bye bye, Goldberg. Adios. Hasta la vista. Not even that. Adios. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao, ciao. Nice reversal by Bulldog. He's going to do the running Bulldog. Running Bull. Oh, no, he gets stopped. Sweet chin music misses. Clothesline takes Sean off his feet. I think this might be Bulldog's best match since 1992. Did they fight again for the European title, or I think they did have a match for the European title. John, dude, that's just the old prestige of wrestling he does. It's like it was an episode of Raw with The Fiend, I think it was, and he'd come down to the ring and he'd already busted himself open because he'd flipping headbutted a locker to hype himself up before coming down to the ring. He's a liability. And you know why I hate him the most? Because he caused Bret Hart concussion by being shit. Ended Bret Hart's career. Wanker. And didn't even apologise to Bret. Didn't say a word. As if it didn't happen. Shawn Michaels throws Bulldog in to the ring post. Just got an email from YouTube. I'll have to read that in a bit more depth. Goldberg, bye-bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Please let the door hit you on the way out. Please let the door hit you. It was a crime having him beat Bray Wyatt. He thought himself of a superhero. He thought that he was the mega face. Nobody wanted him as champ. He forced that situation. He stormed into the office of Vince McMahon and said, look, Saudis, they see me as a superhero. They see the Fiend as a heel. I've got to win, right? Which was a shame. So I think we were just getting the potential of the Fiend at that particular point. It's a shame. Just that moment at the end, he won, and he stood there. Fiend stood behind him. It looked like Fiend was going to do something. Then he just disappeared. And then that were it. It was just so weird. Yeah, 4 spears and a dodgy jackhammer. Fiend didn't even get his jacket off. It was just one of the worst things we'd seen. It was like, what the hell are we watching here? John, I agree. Goldberg and Bray Wyatt, that one it sucked when Goldberg beat the Fiend. I mean, totally made me mad. Me and James watched it. We had to. I left the stream. I left Days' stream just because it was ridiculous. The fan base had gone completely crazy, and it was like, oh, I can't cope with this. This is doing me dream. Honestly, it was before I was starting streaming as well. They'd already messed up the Fiend, right? And it happened before the Goldberg match, right? It happened in the Hell in a Cell match with him and Seth, when the referee said the match cannot continue in a no DQ match. That oh my god, it was one of the worst decisions. Nobody knew how that ended. It was like, how do you call off a match when it is literally a non DQ match? Yeah, it was just very weird. So yeah, the wrestling was still the gold dust things in the ring. Shawn Michaels has just taken down Bulldog. Michael flips back up. Are we getting to the end of this match? Can't even remember. Oh, got referee bump. Ref goes down, but we have got the other ref. We have got Mr. Perfect. What can get involved? You know what? I need to actually check that. Let's doing a bit of investigating. Because I need to actually see what I originally scored this with the first retro watch along we did. I mean, yes, this is second revisit of this watch along. We've already done it once before. I need to know what I scored it. Shawn Michaels gets it done. He does win. We did this. When did we do it now? Last year. We did it in May last year. May. So it's a year ago since we did this. A year. These guys are put on some classic matches. Yeah. Oh, Mike. Owen Hart gets attacked by, comes into the ring. Shawn Michaels deals with him. Owens gets out of the way, goes for Inseguri himself. So Michaels is battling both of them, taking them both down. Boom. I can't even really show you, but That was what the stream looked back in the day. Very similar to what it is now with Stone Cold in the background. Look. That was the stream. Bulldog versus HBK. How mad is that? Ahmed Johnson came down and attacks both Bulldog. Here comes Vader, though. Vader takes down Ahmed Johnson. It's like a Royal Rumble. There's everyone in the ring. So Ahmed Johnson's getting attacked. Owens attacking Shawn Michaels, who's coming down to help the two. Is there anyone else in the back? Shawn Michaels and Ahmed Johnson are getting beaten down. Oh, big squash in the corner by Vader. Shawn Michaels has retained, but is now getting beaten up by Bulldog and Owen Hart. Owen Hart's going up. He's got a cast on his arm. He's hit Shawn Michaels with the arm cast. Bell is ringing. Nobody is coming. Fans looking in disgust. Cornette is directing traffic. Vader's going up. It looks like it's going to be Vader time. Vader's going up. Are we getting somebody running in? The door has opened. Who's running down? It is the Ultimate Warrior. The Warrior comes, pushes Vader off the top. Warrior's in. Clothesline to Bulldog. Clothesline to Owen Hart. The Warrior is back in the ring. He beat Jerry the King Lawler earlier. He's here to save Ahmed Johnson and Shawn Michaels. I don't even think Shawn Michaels knows what's going off right now. It's like, what the fuck are you doing in the library? What are you doing here? So they celebrate Shawn Michaels, Ahmed Johnson, and Ultimate Warrior. They cleared the ring. Warrior for the save. And it's Shawn Michaels music that finishes. Oh, there's one good thing. I had a swivel chair. Just realised that I'm doing that. Whoa. I'm just trying to get to my score on the thing. That's what I'm watching. Me. Girl there with your camera looking excited. God, they didn't have phones back then. Where's your camera phone? If somebody had a camera phone just then, like a phone, and they were going, future baby. From the future. So that's the image. What gets left: Ultimate Warrior, Shawn Michaels, the WWF Champion, and Ahmed Johnson, Intercontinental Champion. That's they have the King of the Ring thing set on fire. But this is for exclusively on Coliseum home video. We have Bulldog, Owen Hart, Vader backstage. It's exclusive Coliseum. Interesting. Fun fact about Vader, he didn't pull his punches. He legitimately hit you. He didn't pull his punches, but behind the scenes, he was a big baby. If would cry. Big baby. Here we go. What's my score? I give it an 8 out of 10. Oh my gosh, I gave this an 8 out of 10. Am I still in that ballpark now? Ooh, I don't rate it like that anymore, but I give it an 8 out of 10. That's probably just nostalgia. Well, the show's theoretically over, guys. Get your scores in. Tell me what you thought of King of the Ring 1996. This is the live stream revisited. We did do this in May last year, but we did it again. Do I score it differently now? I'm afraid so. Yeah, quite an 8 out of 10, unfortunately. On reflection, I don't know why I scored it that highly. Jesus Christ. Maybe because there was title changes. Better than Night of Champions. What we did the other day. Well, I'm going to put my score in. I don't score it that way anymore. But yeah, it's got to be very good. It's not excellent. It's just very good. That's what I think. I'd give it a very good. Because Stone Cold said so. I'm pointing at you. So that's it. That is the show. The interview is over. We finished with the eel team. I don't know really what happened to that. I don't think we got a 6-man tag or anything like that further down the line, but probably could have had. Dylan, shout out to you. Very good. Yeah, it's been a bit of a chill dark stream. I've enjoyed it. Tired though. I'm knackered. I need to get off. Need to get off and chill. I'm going to put a film on, I think. But we've had it. It's been good. Been good. Germany, England, Saturday. We've got Night of Champions. Well, you guys have. I'm going to do a predictions video tomorrow for that. Ratings for Raw decrease quite a bit after this pay-per-view. The ratings for Raw decreased. But after this pay-per-view, really? Why was that? Why was that, John? Why did they decrease? I feel like the birth of Stone Cold Austin 316 was very pivotal. Because this means that, you know, they put a lot of backing behind Stone Cold at this particular time. It's a shame the King of the Ring actually means jack shit now, to be honest. It's not like if Cody wins at the weekend against Randy, he's going to walk around with a cape on. Just don't do it anymore. Shawn Michaels ripped. Yeah, well, that is it. I'm done. I am literally too hot. I'm getting a bit tired now, to be fair. So I'm going to let you all go to Daisy's member stream. When does that start? Or has it started already? Is that why people have left? But yeah, if people are going to the member stream for that, then we need to shut off. And then obviously he's doing Evolve later. Won't be doing Evolve. King Kong. See if there's any good films on Netflix. It's worth Good Boys. I don't know what that is. Great stream, bud. Oh, thank you. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm going to have to make sure that I check next time so we don't have a revisit. But don't mind. I've enjoyed this show. It's always good to watch this one. It's very, it's pretty much the start of Stone Cold's major push. So it's all good. I've just cut my leg open, which is always good. Don't worry, it's cost my eczema. Dave, do you remember when people from other countries want to apply for citizenship? Do I remember? They still do that now, dude. They still do that now, dude. You still have to have American citizenship. And you could British citizenship as well. Yeah, you still have to do that. Anyway, I digress. That is it for tonight. Thank you, everybody, what's shown up. Had a blast. Sadly, no live stream now until Monday Night Raw. We'll be back an hour early, apparently. So, yeah, we'll be starting at 11 p.m. UK time for that. I think it starts at 12 p.m. Does that show? Or is it 11 p.m. it starts? When does that actually start? Is it an hour early, 2 hour early? What's going off? Flashback to the previous winners, Queen Zelina and King Woods. King Woods was one of the worst kings of all time. Irish citizenship. Never been to Ireland, never applied for Ireland citizenship, so I don't know. See you for Monday. Yeah, we'll be back live for Monday. Is it an hour early or 2 hours? Quickly answer that question. James will know. I'll set that stream up at some point over the weekend. Staying up tonight, every single night, like you want to. Drink everything in sight. I'll just wait for. I think James has already left. Anyway, I'll catch you all for Monday Night Raw anyway. So I've been David Real Life. You guys have been awesome. Until Monday, enjoy Night of Champions. Enjoy SmackDown this weekend. There will be content up on the channel. There will be a predictions video, I think, on Friday. There's another Dazed reaction video up on the channel tomorrow. Plus 3-minute toy hunts. There's 2 of them what can go up over the weekend. So there's going to be plenty of content. Stuff for you to look out for. So make sure that you hit the notification bell so you know when exactly all this stuff drops. So yeah, that's the hard sell done. I've been Dave in Real Life. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you again on Monday. See you later. Bye for now. Love you all.